Hi there YouTube. This is an update on a video I made a while back about my daughter and the fact it was her birthday, and because of our estrangement, because of the depression I was feeling as a result of that. And if you ever saw that video, you'll remember that I time delayed it because I didn't want it to be kind of live reflection of my state of mind at that moment. So I arranged it so it would be uploaded to YouTube about a week after I made it, when my mental state would be completely different. It's a bit of an experiment with time I'm playing with as well. And this video is also an experiment with time. So what I'm going to do with this video is upload it to YouTube as private, and then in a week or 2 weeks or something like that I'll make it public. But when you do that, as I'm sure you know, it's kind of buried way down your activity stream, so nobody ever sees it really. Unless they really search for it, people don't see it. So in a sense this video will be in the past. So if you're watching this video, it was made and uploaded and made public some time ago in all likelihood. Anyhow, the backstory is this, that my daughter and I have been, I was married really young, and my wife and I separated when I was quite young as well. And I had a relationship with my daughter for a few years, quite a close relationship, and then, you know, because my wife married again and I'd moved to a different part of the country and my wife moved to an opposite part of the country, we didn't see each other for a long time. We exchanged letters and so on, but those things are quite hard to maintain, as you might imagine. And it was quite kind of sticky as well around my ex-wife, so all that kind of thing didn't work out terribly well. And what happened is we just kind of drifted apart. So after a number of years I hardly got in contact with or was contacted by my daughter at all. But I always sent birthday and Christmas cards until the address situation dropped off, which it did, and my daughter married and I didn't know her surname and all that kind of stuff happened. So the contact dropped completely. But I was able to send occasional messages via Friends Reunited, because she had a dormant account there, which occasionally she seemed to get messages from. Anyhow, that was a longer backstory, isn't it? Anyhow, her birthday was a few weeks ago, or if you're watching this, it could be a few months ago. And I was, feeling a bit sad about this. You might, just because I do really. So I made a video about that. Anyhow, I just do the usual thing of sending a message via Friends Reunited, just on the off chance, and she did actually respond this time. I got a very nice email from her 2 or 3 days later saying, "Oh, it's great, I'm living in Holland now," she says. Happy. She didn't tell me when she's got any kids or not, so I don't know if I'm a granddad or not. And let's get in touch, she said, and asking me if I do Skype and MSN, and I don't really do either. But I sent an email back saying, well, I don't do those things, but I'm happy to try. And yeah, that'd be lovely to stay in touch. Anyway, I had to send that, as I say, I had to send that back through Friends Reunited, because that's the channel of communication that we had. And she did say that she doesn't check it very often. So although I haven't received a message back in response to my message yet, I'm quite hopeful I'll get one. And probably have. I mean, by the time you've looked at this, and maybe I have. Who knows? Look at this tree here. I've seen you show this tree before, but it is such a beautiful tree. It's got a nice clearing around it, you know what I mean? Apart from away from the other trees. And of course it's a different kind of tree. I think those are birch trees over there. I don't know what the hell that is. It's an oak tree, isn't it, of course? Absolutely fantastic. And yeah, that's that update and that experiment in time.